Hello there, my dear friends. This is Armenian King, and I'm casting 3 replays of battles from Attila's tournament. I was playing against Rogue, another YouTuber guy. He's pretty good, and check up his YouTube channel's link in the description. We had to choose 3 factions. My 3 factions were Armenia, Parthia, and Arverni. His 3 factions were Galatia, Suebi, and Seleucid Empire. As you can see, my factions were better than his, so I think our battles were a bit unfair. I had the faction advantage almost in all 3 battles, at least in 2 of them, in Armenia against Galatia and in Arverni against Suebi. Yeah, Arverni has advantage actually against Suebi, and Parthia against Seleucid Empire is pretty much equal, though Parthia is the strongest side in that matchup. Okay, in the first battle, we were playing as Armenia. I was playing as Armenia. He was playing as Galatia. Let's take a look at the builds. I had 1 Royal Cataphracts, 3 Eastern Cataphracts, and 3 Horse Archers, 6 Cartly Axemen, 2 Eastern Slingers, and 1 Eastern Archers. And of course, my favorite guy is Eastern Spearman, and he had 3 Galatian Riders, 1 Noble Horse as General, 1 Mercenary Cappadocian Cav, 3 mercenary Syrian archers. These guys are awesome. And 6 Galatian legendaries, 3 Galatian spears. He has actually the infantry advantage, and I of course have the cavalry advantage. It's hard to have a cavalry advantage over Armenia. So I send my favorite guys to under this Galatian riders fire, but they don't really throw javelins on them. Here my opponent managed to kill a lot of horse archers with his Syrian archers. I was a bit upset-minded and didn't notice how he shot some of my guys. Yeah, I'm trying to push away these Galatian riders. A pretty smart thing by my opponent. He has put his spearmen in front, so I can't charge his swordsman with my cataphracts frontally. But here, let's see. Here goes a charge, and let's see how many men this will kill. Yeah. Oh, actually the charge was pretty good. These Galatians won't be able to countercharge my infantry, so I will have the advantage in this engagement. Yeah, I start the infantry battle with the advantage because of my cataphracts. Now I charge from rear. Here my general attacks his general. My general must win, but the charge could be a bit better. My Eastern Cataphracts are stuck here and they will lose if I don't take them away from here. Here these guys are throwing some javelins on my Eastern Cataphracts, but it's not really easy to kill Eastern Cataphracts with javelins. They have insane armor. Syrian archers are shooting my Cartly Axeman. Yeah, these guys die from the arrows of my horse archers. Mercenary Cappadocians try to push away my horse archers, so I won't be able to shot these guys from the rear. Here my general is losing because my opponent is doing a pretty smart thing. He brings his Galatian spears to support his general, and actually I lost the half of my general unit. Here goes a rear charge by these Galatian riders. They are pretty good in melee. They have low armor, but among the javelin cavalry, they are, I think, one of the best in melee. Okay, he brings his general and supports him with some spearmen. Here it goes charge with trample. Let's see. And this trample charge must destroy the general. But actually he has got a lot of men in his unit, so it's not gonna be easy. Here we have Cappadocian Cav against Eastern Cataphracts. I think my charge was not good enough. Otherwise these Cappadocians would drop in numbers fairly quickly. Here we have Eastern Cataphracts fighting against Noble Horse in melee Noble Horse. Will eat Eastern Cataphracts alive, and I think I charged properly with Trample. Here goes charge by my Eastern Cataphracts. They just destroy these mercenary Syrian archers. My guys have focus fire. My archers and slingers have focus fire on these Galatian legendaries, and enemy's general is coming for my archers. Here these guys are chasing my general, but I will not let him catch my general. I will avoid that spearman unit. These guys are wavering. My horse archers are shielding them from the rear. I must somehow deal with his cavalry, then kill his infantry with my slingers and archers. Yeah, but he has got way more infantry than me, so it's not gonna be easy to catch his cavalry. These guys are wavering here, and this situation seems a bit in my opponent's favor. That's insanely good job by him, because I think Armenia is the better faction, and it's really hard to beat Armenia with Galatia. So now he is even winning the battle. I'm trying to hunt down these running units, mercenary Syrian archers. Okay, he has only got one unit of mercenary Syrian archers. I don't want to spend my arrows on them. I want to keep my arrows and stones for this infantry, for this swordsman and spearmen. So I will try to kill these guys with cavalry, and I try to kill his general with my horse archers. Here I will try to catch these Galatian riders, then bring spearmen to support my horse archers. I think I'm almost out of ammunition. Let's see, he brings together all of his units here. Now my goal is to kill these guys, so my slingers and archers can skirmish these swordsmen freely. Here goes a charge. Of course, Galatian riders are gonna crush my horse archers. I hurried a bit. I calculated badly the time that these guys can reach the Galatian riders before my horse archers rout. Okay, let's see. These Galatians are pretty good. They are very good for JFK in melee for a JFK unit. Let's see. I would go for these guys and not for horse archers, but my opponent decides to go for these horse archers. Let's see. I focus fire on these guys, and they drop in numbers pretty quickly because their armor is very low. Yeah, 35. Okay, my opponent decides to rush with his infantry. Here he catches my horse archers and he's gonna kill them actually, even though I have twice more men in my unit. That's why I must hurry with my cataphracts, kill this cavalry and kill these archers. Here goes a charge by my cataphracts. Oh, this was what I really wanted, to kill these archers. They could be very annoying. They drop in numbers fairly quickly, and here goes a charge. Let's see if I can get this general. Yeah, but the charge was pretty bad, yeah, because my guy stopped in the last moment, and he brings his spearman. I must get out of here. Now my archers and slingers shot this spearman. And my opponent brings his cav and will probably try to kill these guys. Let's see, yeah. He's doing a smart thing here. He rushes both with his infantry and cavalry. So his infantry can support him if my cavalry catches his cavalry. Let's see. Here I decided to charge this running unit, unbraced unit, but then I realized that he can countercharge with his general. Oh, let's see. Only 8 men left in the general unit. If I kill his general, it will be I will have good chances to win. Here goes a charge by my cataphracts, frontal charge. He activates shield wall, very smart thing to do. And oh, you see, even shield wall didn't help them. Now my opponent has no cavalry. Charge, and these archers have no chance against my cataphracts. Oh, his general is still alive. He will try to catch my archers with his general and then support with infantry. Let's see. No, he's too close to his infantry with his general, so it's not gonna be easy to catch him. So I decided to turn off skirmish mode and shot his general with my archers, and he realizes that and retreats. But yeah, this unit had no chance. It was so damaged. It had only 5 men in the unit. So my opponent decides to bring together all of his guys, but I think that's not a good idea because I can shot him from rear when he's trying to bring them all together. Yeah, this unit is wavering. I must continue shotting on this unit. 3 units left against my 2 cataphracts and 2 missile units. And this unit is almost gone, I guess. Let's triple, because this is pretty obvious. Yeah. And now I will try to shot this spearman, because it's easier to beat swordsman with cataphracts than spearman. Okay, let's take a look at the kills. Let's start from my opponent. His general did okay, but he could have done better. But if we count that these kills are mostly from cataphracts, this is a pretty good job. 66, that's good, not bad. 137, that's a very well for a unit of this cost, of this price, and this is pretty low. 94 is okay for Cappadocians, but they can do better. Archers, of course they could have done better. Galatians, swordsmen, these guys were very good in this battle. You can see the kills. These are pretty high kills. They are not really expensive, so these kills are very good, and they were cost effective in this battle. And of course spearmen were amazingly good, especially this 199. And in my army, you can look at these kills. 592. This is amazing. I think this is the one which killed the archers, but even if it killed all of the archers, that won't be enough. I forgot that we were playing in ultra scale. Uh, that's the solution of this amazingly high number of kills. If it was in a large scale, it would be something like 400, but that's very high too. So these guys were very cost effective. My horse archers were pretty good in this battle. Archer slingers, X-Men, but job, most of the job was done by Cataphracts, especially this unit. Okay, now let's go to the second battle. Okay, we are now in the second battle. I was playing as Parthia and he was playing as Seleucid Empire. Now let's take a look at the armies. First starts from the Seleucid. The general is shield bearer. He is in the very right side of the line, main infantry line, and he has also got some 6 units of Thurus spears, 2 units of thorax swordsmen, and 1, 2, 3 heavy Syrian archers, 1 light Persian archers, 1 Hellenic cataphract, and 3 Median cavalry, and 1 Terran tank. I actually expected some Syrian elephants in this battle, but he brought this interesting build. And I've got 3 horse archers, as you already seen. 3 Eastern spearmen. I just love this. Cheap, weak ass guys, and 5 cataphracts. 4 of them are Eastern, and 1 is Royal. And 5 Parthian swordsmen and 2 Persian light archers. So I have the cavalry advantage. He has the skirmish advantage because the Syrian heavy archers are a way more threat than these mercenary Sarmatians horse archers. That depends on the situation, of course, but these guys have better chances to kill a lot of men, and they will not even allow my guys approach them. They have the better range. And my opponent brings his Terran tank. I will try to block his Terran tanks with my awesome Eastern spearman. And I'm trying to harass somehow his cavalry, but he is doing a good job here. He turns his guys like this, and I have to keep the distance, or my guys are gonna drop in numbers very quickly. Here, miss micro by me. Okay, I fix it very fast. If I go into melee, I will most likely use the infantry fight. He has the infantry advantage, of course. These shield bearers will eat my Parthian swordsman alive. His thorax swordsmen are a bit worse than my Parthian swordsmen, but they are supported by tons of Thurus spears. Okay, here we go. I bring my Eastern spears to attack these cataphracts, or at least block their charge, so I can counter charge with my own cataphracts. I put these guys here so my opponent throws his javelins on them. That was what I actually expected. Here is general attacks my Eastern spearmen. These guys go for the archers, and these guys go for the Hellenic cataphract. And let's see, charge. These guys were just stand there and did nothing. That means that they are gonna drop in numbers very quickly. Median Cav is chasing my Eastern cataphracts. If I go into melee with them, I'm gonna lose, of course, because my charge won't be proper. But I actually try to charge, and pretty shitty charge by me. Let's see. Yeah, this charge will not kill a lot of men, but unfortunately my horse archers are supporting that fight. Here my opponent brings his shield bearer to support his cataphracts. That's a very smart thing to do. So I must take away my general from here. Here my cataphracts chase this Terran tank, but I turn my guys on this Hellenic cataphract and activate trample, and actually and actually charge them very well, or not really well. Okay, let's see. Rear charge by my Eastern Cataphracts. These Thura Spears are pretty weak in melee, so they are gonna rout very quickly, and their morale is not great. Okay, and these guys eventually get caught by my Eastern Cataphracts, and I have the total number advantage and will most likely win, but he brings his shield bearers to help him in cavalry fight. Here my horse archers actually managed to kill one of these medians, and the other one is gonna be killed by them as well. My cataphracts kill all of these archers here. My archers focus fire on this Thura spear unit. Let's see. Rear charge. Yeah, this Royal Cataphrag unit is wavering. When I kill them, I will take my guys away because there's a badass shield bearer unit there. I don't really need my Cataphracts fight with them in melee. Charge, Cataphracts against Median Cavalry. That's more than obvious who is gonna win in charge. And here we have Thorax Swordsman losing to Parthian Swordsman. And of course, Thura Spears losing to Parthian Swordsman. Okay. Turn Cav charges the Eastern Spearmen from the rear. I don't really care about Eastern Spearmen. They have done their job already. Yeah, the infantry fight goes in my favor, the cav fight goes to my favor. And I have this skirmish advantage right now because I have killed 3 of his Syrian archers. Oh, one is here. Yeah, and the other one is here, but they have lost more than half of the units, so right now I have the advantage with everything. I will turn my guys and try to kill these shield bearers here, because they are gonna charge my swordsman from rear. Here my Parthian swordsman managed to win, so I will bring them here. I don't really remember. My horse archers chase down these Syrian archers. Okay, here we go. We shot the right shoulder of these shield bearers, the shoulder which is not protected by the shields, with the shields. So these guys are gonna die pretty fast. Doesn't matter how good their armor is. Okay, let's triple. And take a look at the kills. Shield bearers. These guys killed a lot, but let's not forget that this battle was in a huge scale, and they mostly killed Eastern Spearmen. This Median Cav did pretty bad job. Same, I would say, about the Hellenic Cataphracts. They are too damn expensive. They can kill more than 300, I think. And Tourney Cav, they could have done better. And the most kills they have the Thorax Swordsman, I think. But if we count that this was in huge scale, this is not enough good for Thorax Swordsman. And in my army, actually, I would say these 2 Cataphracts were bad. They, of course, can do way better than this. My general did okay, but of course, Royal this is not really enough for Royal Cataphracts to be cost effective. But if we count that they killed a lot of cav, they may be cost effective. So, horse archers, these guys were amazingly good in this battle. They killed median cav, they killed expensive archers like Syrian archers, and yeah. Eastern spears, they were okay. This one was good. I think this was the one which supported my cataphracts against this Hellenic cataphracts. I don't really know, and my Parthian swordsmen did well, especially this one. Archers did okay. I would say they did well for their low price. So let's go to the third battle. And we are in the third battle. I was Arverni and my opponent was Suebi. And let's take a look at the armies. Swordmaster, Swordmaster, Swordmasters. 4 Swordmasters for Suebi, 4 round shield swords, 5 Germanic scout riders. There were only a maximum of 4 missile cavalry in the rules, but my opponent forgot about it, but that didn't really matter for me. And 3 Kimberly Bowwoman and 2 Spear Wall. And I had 2 Oathsworn, 5 Chosen Swordsmen. All of these guys are in the middle of my infantry line, and 6 Celtic Warriors, 3 in each flank. These guys are amazingly good in this page. They are as good as Hesteris. Even they can even beat Hesteris in charge. So, and I have 4 heavy horses. I love these guys very much. One of my favorite cavalry units in the game. I have the cavalry advantage, I have the infantry advantage, and my opponent has the skirmish advantage. That's his only advantage. Even his cavalry is skirmish cavalry. Okay, here we go. Celtic warriors against these round shields. Round shields are better, but they are way more expensive and not as cost effective as them. Rear charge by these Germanic scout riders. Let's see what this brings. This bowwoman shot my cavalry and killed a lot of them. No, only 3 of them. Another charge. I activate relentless. Oh, relentless. Okay, yeah. It gives some bonuses to attack. I think this battle is pretty unfair. Suebi is one of the weakest factions right now, I guess. But in patch 14 it used to beat all of other barbarians without problem. It could even beat Rome. But now Suebi really sucks, in my opinion. My heavy horse chased down this Kimberly Bowwoman. Here we have my heavy horse chasing these Germanic riders. His general is surrounded by 7 units, 6 units of my infantry. 3 of them are chosen swords and swordsmen, and 3 are Celtic warriors. Or another rear charge by these Germanic scouts, but they don't have enough good charge for killing or scaring my guys that much. Here we go. Very good charge by my heavy horses, and you can see the result. One of these swordsmaster units is routing, another one, and the third one, and another charge from here, and this is gonna be mess road. One of his archers is still alive, shooting my guys from rear, but I don't think that can change anything. Armenian is just a better faction than Suebi, and I must be honest, in all of the 3 battles I had the faction advantage. So if my opponent had better factions, he will have way better chances, and although he did very well, it was a very fun match. So thanks Rogue for these interesting battles. And let's take a look at the kills. My general and his general have exactly the same number of kills. Interesting. My second Outsworn killed 107. That's not good for Outsworn. And my chosen swordsman did okay. My Celtic warriors did well, I think, especially these 3. And as you can see, the most of the kills I have are here in these cards, unit cards of heavy horses. As you can see, these guys killed a lot of men. And Levi Freeman, this sounds really strange, but they killed 18 men. Germanic Scout Riders, 3 of them didn't do well, 1 did do well. Yes, got another one. Yeah, this one didn't do well. Archers, of course, could have done better. These round shields are more expensive than my guys, but they were not nearly as cost effective as my guys. And Spear Wall, these guys did well actually. I don't remember what they did, who they killed, but they have some good amount of kills for their price, but not for this scale, not for huge scale. And Sword Masters, of course, could have done better. This is not good enough for Sword Masters. That's all for now, guys. Thank you for watching and see you later.